Hello, my dear pupils. I am Jaisel Marie Ofiasa. You can call me Teacher Jaisel, and I am your teacher in this subject, which is EPP. Okay, I encourage everyone to please stand. Riza, please do lead the prayer. Amen. Good morning, class. Alright, before you take your seats, please do shake hands to your seatmates and say, "How are you today, classmates?" Everybody. Alright, thank you very much. Now, please pick up those scattered pieces of paper under your chairs, in front of your chairs, and beside of your chairs. And please do arrange your chairs in an organized arrangement. Alright, is everybody done? Or you may not take your seat. Now, let me check your attendance first, and when I call your name, your response must be, "I am here, teacher." Is that clear? Alright, now let's begin with Charles June Altraga. Alright, very good. How about Marisol Antoling? Alright, very good. How about Lilnas Karama? Alright, let us give ourselves a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Because every one of us are present for today. And now, I have here our classroom rules so that we will be guided throughout our discussion for today. First, we have listen attentively. Okay, in order for you to understand or to comprehend our discussion, you must listen to Teacher Jaisel as Teacher Jaisel talk in front and give you a lot of knowledge. Next, we have keep quiet. When I am discussing in front or when your classmate is talking in front, please don't talk also and please do observe silence. Alright? And next we have avoid talking to your seatmates unless I give you a consent to talk with your seatmates. Is that clear? Alright. Very good, children. And lastly, respect in and outside of the classroom. You must show respect in my class and outside of the class. Is that clear, children? Alright. Now, are those classroom rules clear? Okay, if so, can you please show me your thumbs up if the classroom rules of Teacher Jaisel are clear and understood. Alright, very good. Now, who among you here can recall our past discussion? Very good. It is all about module. Now, do you want to play a game? Or do you want something to do, something that is exciting and interesting? Alright, I have here, we will going to play and identify me. The direction first is the teacher, I will paste words and you will going to identify the correct answer by picking the strips. I will distribute the strips and you must go to front and paste it if you think that this strip of words are the correct one that corresponds to the words being pasted. Okay, here. Alright, very good. Now, first we have title. You put here technology and livelihood, education, industrial arts, module 1. It is correct. Very good. Let us give Jana a 4 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the other who answered correctly and to those who answered wrong, keep it up and you need to do better. And Teacher Jaisel are proud of it. Okay, everybody give ourselves a 4 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what do you, based from our activity, what do you think is our topic for today? Anybody from the class? Alright, when I say, everybody, eyes on me. Alright, yes, Charles June. Very good. based from Charles June has a point that he said that our topic is all about module. Yes, it is all about module, but it is the components of module based from our activity a while ago. Now, everybody read our objectives. Okay, very good. Now, who among you here are familiar with module? Have you already experienced using module? Yes, of course. Okay, in our new learnings, we often used or we are experiencing a blended learning. For example, module, the teacher will give module so that you can answer it, and you will have knowledge even if you are in your house or even if you are in your respective home. Now, everybody read the definition of module. Module is simply defined as a form of teaching resource. Okay, this module is also one of the key to the learners so that we can still learn even if still we are facing a pandemic. Module is one of the best to scaffold the learnings of every pupils or learners. Now, there are several components of module. We have here the title. Okay, the title of the module should be clear. Okay, for example, the title of the module is that Technology and Livelihood Education Industrial Arts, Module 1, Importance and Methods of Enhancing and Decorating Bamboo Wood and Metal Project. Okay, it is very important that the title is clear so that the students will not be confused about what is the module all about. Because from the title itself, the students or the learners will be able to have already an idea that, ito pala ang ibig sabihin o ito pala ang pamagat ng ating module. Pangalawa ay ang introduction. Introduction, it refers to the background of module. It is very also necessary if the title is clear, the introduction also must be precise and it should be related also to the title. Okay, the title of for example, the title of the module is all about industrial arts. And so, the introduction also must be related to industrial arts. What does it mean? Who are the target of the module, the intended learners, the grade level? Okay, is that clear? Again, what are those two aforementioned components of module? Title and introduction. Very good. Now, next we have here our overview. Okay, when we say overview, it introduces the learner to the theme of the module. When introduction must be related to the title, the overview must be also. It's very necessary that the overview must be relevant or must be connected to the title and introduction. It introduces to the theme of the learner. For example, the industrial arts is what students needs in order for them to receive or to gain a lot of knowledge on how to cultivate things just like that. That is overview. Next we have instruction to the user. It is very also essential, children, that the instruction must be clear to the learner as to know how the students proceed and what they will do after each step. Okay. In the module without instruction of that module, it is baseless and useless because ang isang bata ay hindi magagabayan kung ano ang kanyang gagawin kung ano ang gagawin niya sa susunod. Hindi niya alam kung ano ba ang nararapat pagkatapos nito, ano pa ang gagawin ko. Dahil the instruction is not clear or the instruction is not included in that specific module. Is that clear? Alright, now let's proceed to pretest. A pretest is given at the beginning. Okay, a pretest is somewhat like For example, makakita kayo ng isang module, may nakalagay doon na let's try it. Subukan natin. That is pre-test. Pre-test entails or test the knowledge of the students, test the scope of knowledge of every learners. Six we have here objectives. This is one of the most crucial part of the module so that the students or the teacher will be guided about the outcome of the module. Okay, the module is the objectives. It is the instructional objectives of the module should be clearly stated. Alright, now, in a module, objectives must be clear, must be concrete, and must be attainable. Because in that whole modules, the basis of it is the objectives of the module, the objectives of the title. Because at the end of the lesson, those objectives must be or are in need for the learners to obtain. Alright, now, again, what are those three aforementioned components of module aside from title and introduction and overview? We have here instruction to the users. Very good. Alright, objectives. Very good. Now, learning activities. It enabled the learner to develop behavior in predetermined direction. It is very also important that these learning activities must be included in the module. That is why it is part of the components of module pupils, because it can test the capacity or the ability of the learners and how they will perform and how they will integrate their ability, their learning, their knowledge or their skills in that specific activity. And it is also the best way to determine the behavior or to ameliorate the learning of the learners. Next, we have formative tests. What are these formative tests? Are given at the end of each learning unit or learning activity. Now, this formative must fall on evaluation. It is like it is like asking question. The teacher will ask questions in order to test the understanding of the learners. We have here summative evaluation is done with the help of a post-test. Again, what are those components of module? We have 9 components of module. Yes, we have title, introduction, yes, overview, instruction to the users. Alright, pre-test. How about this side? Very good, objectives. And how about this side? Learning activities. Alright, this formative test and summative evaluation. Those are the 9 types or 9 components of module. Now, before we proceed to our group activity, please stand. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Shake your hands upward, sideward. Alright, you may now take your seats. We have here our group activity. I will divide you into 3 groups, and each group will have to arrange the unorganized sample module rather. You will going to arrange it according to the order of components of module. Right after, each group will select 1 or 2 representatives to discuss their answer in front. I have here this one. Okay, group 1. This is the group 1. In group 2, this is the group 2. In group 3, this is the group 3. Okay, before you proceed to your respective group, here are our rubrics. Alright, now you may start doing the gift. I will give you only 3 minutes to do the given activity. Alright, now, okay, time is up. Group 1, please present. I need two representative or one representative to come in front and present your assigned activity. Alright, let us give group 1 a good job clap. G-O-O-D-J-O-B, good job. Good job. Alright, how about group 2? Okay, very good. Let us give a nice clap to group 2. N-I-C-E, nice, 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 nice. How about group 3? Alright, let us give a 3 stumps to group 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now your score will be revealed after our discussion. Alright, now I will group you into 2 groups only. Okay. Each group will be given a different title of module, and you will create a simple sample of module using the aforementioned components, except the title, because the title is already given. Okay, the title of the group 1 will be TLE, Home Economics Module 1, Family Resources and Needs. All you have to do is to put introduction, overview, instruction to the user, pre-test, objectives, learning activities, formative test, and summative evaluation. And for the group 2, your title is recognizing the parts of simple paragraph, which is English. Introduction, still same instruction. You will going to put introduction, overview, instruction to the user, pre-test, objectives, learning activities, excuse me, formative test, and summative evaluation. And here are the rubrics for the group activity, so that you will be guided, and I will be also guided for giving of your scores. Okay, I will give you 3 minutes, and remember that we have also our group rules. Okay, first, participate. All members must participate in the given activity. Second, all members must contribute ideas. And third, all groups must be united and show teamwork. That is part of my rubrics, and that is also our group activity rules. Okay, you can now do the given activity. Okay, you only have 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, the group 2 ang natapos ng una. Kaya ang group 1 ang siyang mauunang magbahagi ng kanilang sagot sa harapan. Alright. Okay. Nice. Group 1. Indeed, you did a great job, Group 1. Let us give 5 claps to Group 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let us face the Group 1 and say, you did a great job, Group 1. Everybody. Alright. Next, we have Group 2. Still, Group 2. Indeed, you did a magnificent job. Let us give 5 claps to Group 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let us say to Group 2, you did a magnificent job, Group 2. Everybody. Alright. Now, please go back to your paper seats na. And, maaari bang pumunta sa inyong mga upuan na walang ingay? Okay. Now, again, what are those 9 components of module? Yes, Rizali, you raise your right hand. Okay, very good. Okay, who can expound the components of module? Yes, John Lloyd? Very good. Let us give Rizali and John Lloyd a nice clap. N-I-C-E, nice, 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 nice. Alright. Okay. Teacher Jaisel will ask a question. This question will need an answer that is true and that is based from your experience in our discussion a while ago. Okay, my question is, how can you appreciate the importance or how can you appreciate the function of components of module? Yes, Erwin. Very good. According to Erwin, these components of module are very necessary so that the module being created is perfect and it is clear, so that the learners will really be able to understand or to obtain the knowledge that is being written in that module. That is why the title and so on and so forth are very important in creating a module. Okay, do you have any question? Do you have any question, class? Clarification? How about this side? Do you have any clarification? Are everything clear? All right. Okay, I think and I am really sure that everybody in this class are prepared and settled and ready to have our quiz. All right, please get your paper and answer this short quiz. Okay, the direction: read carefully the sentence and identify which part of the components of module it belongs. Choose the correct answer in the box by writing only the letter. Write it in a clean sheet of paper. Your score will be graded according to the correct answer you provided in each item. I will only give you 2 minutes. Alright, time is up. Finish or unfinished, pass your paper. Okay. Okay, very good. Now, please get your assignment notebook and copy this one. Make a scrapbook using the components of module. In making your scrapbook, make sure, class, to include the definition of each component and include also the example of each aforementioned components. You will be graded according to rubrics that I provide. Okay, originality, I will give you 10. Content and creativity, I will give you 10. And neatness of your output, I will give you 10. All in all, you will receive 30 points. Your assignment notebook will be passed this coming Monday. Okay. Is that clear? How about this side? Is that clear? Can you please show me your sweet smile if your assignment is clear? Alright, very good. Now keep your notebook inside your bag and please clean the messy things of your armchair. Okay, and please pick up the scattered pieces of paper and arrange your chairs properly. At the count of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now everybody stand. Tessa, lead the prayer. Amen. Goodbye, my dear and sweet pupils. Okay.